Good evening. This is the Ohm Service.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to another edition of the Ohm Service. Phew, got that bit out of the way. Good evening, everybody. How are we on this lovely, warm Thursday evening? It is red hot here. Hello, Craig, JJ, Vape Smith, good evening, BFG, good evening, sir. IVC, not quite sure what you meant. You asked me a question just prior for wobble gob. Prior before I went live. I've just set this up for on my YouTube channel. That's all I've done, if that's what you was asking. Tim, how are you doing? Ryan, good evening. Alan, how are you? Luke, hello. Oh, Shane, Joe, Village Vapor, Lynn. Good evening to you all. Oh, I can calm down now. I've literally got back from Whitby, literally about 2 hours ago. It's a 2-hour drive. Matt, good evening, sire. Yeah, so it literally just got back from Whitby. Gorgeous. We've just been celebrating my 20th wedding anniversary, so I know my wife don't watch this live version, but big love to my wife. Thoroughly enjoyed a lovely day at Whitby. We went back up to when we got married in Doncaster. Hi Belinda, Huggles. We got married in the registrar in Doncaster, but the week after we went and got us rings blessed at St Mary's Church up next to the Abbey at Whitby. So every year we always go back up there and we sit and have a quiet moment and a cuddle, light a few candles and things like that. So, and then we make a sort of like a good day of it. So we stopped overnight. The weather was weird. It's been absolutely gorgeous. Sunshine here at Whitby. It was cloudy as anything. So it was big degrees difference. Jules, hello girls. Hope you're alright, sweetheart. So I haven't got much of a things to go around, but well, I'm sure we've got an hour to play with. We've got an hour to play with, so we'll have fun. We'll have fun. Just got to remind everyone about the Vape Collective. I'll talk about that in a bit, because Balls, good evening, sir. Hope you are all right. So I'll talk about that one. If you don't know the information about that one, I will put that up on screen. I have got a little bit of vape mail, unusual vape mail. We've got one more of the Lord Coggington's juice to review. Which one we're going to go for today? It's the sugar donut. So we'll be having a look at that roughly around about past, like we normally do. Oops, dropping, and I'm dropping everything. Oh, so it's live. And music talk to fill the show. And why not? Why not, Matt? Why not? Saying that, has anybody heard of, what's it called now? What was it called? A Gahuna. I think it was a Gahuna. It was a guitar. It was basically a 4-string guitar, but it had obviously double strings, so obviously that's 8 strings. And it was tuned very much like a mandolin. I was having a play at that at the weekend, yesterday. Really interesting. I forget what, I know Oscar made them. They're a make of instruments like, and it's so like, I'm sure it was Kahoot, I'll have to remember. Anyway, I was playing around with that at, in this music shop at Whitby. I've fallen in love. I've actually fallen in love, so I think I might actually be buying one of them. They're not that expensive. They're, I think there was roughly about 200 quid. I say not expensive, but yeah, it was ace. I mean, I can't think what it was called now. I'm sure it began with a G. And my wife would tell you, remember. If I had my phone on me, it would be alright. But anyway, I was playing around with that, so that was good. I enjoyed doing that. So I was tempted to buy it. I've got to admit, I was very, very tempted to buy it. But I thought, no, obviously Vape Collective's coming up this weekend, so I want to have some money on me vaping. So, what have I been vaping on? Well, to be honest with you, the last couple of days, not much. I took, obviously, which is downstairs. I can't believe it. I've left my truck downstairs. But I've also been on my purge with the drop. I know it's not matchy, but I don't care. Still love this. This is my workhorse mech kit. In that, I've got my homebrew lemonade. Nothing special, but I just love it. It's a nice, simple mod, and it works really well. You've just had a mod die on you? Only 4 months. Wow. What mod was that, Smurf? Manata! Hello, Snuggles! Well, what mods you... 4 months? Blooming heck. That's nought, is it? So I've obviously took this with me to Whitby, and I've also took this with me to Whitby as well, which is the Duffpo V. Do you know something? Cracking little mod. Really enjoyed it. Battery life on this lasts absolute ages. This is the one that does voltage instead of wattage. Very simple. Does your voltage and just tells you your ohms. Nothing special. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Yeah, you can. There you go. There you go. Very simple. Really easy. Got the OBS Engine 2 on there, and I'm not a tank man, but I do love this. I really do love it. I know Rob Barry, he's not been having much joy with this one. I think what I'll do next week, Rob, obviously if you're watching on catch up, I don't know if you're in chat, what I might do next week is actually re-wick it live on cam. If you're going to be on the show, then obviously you can get a look, because he was having problems with the flavour and that lot, but I've got no problems with this one. Again, I've got homebrew lemonade in this. Really simple. What else I've been playing around with? My Dead Rabbit, thank you, Mark TVP. You know, I've got the other one on the Duster mod. That's with the Desired Mad Hatter. I thought it went all matchy. I love it. I love simple mods. I think that's why I like my mech mods. It's why I like the double barrel mat. I like that kind of simplistic. I'm not into your bells and whistles and lights and all that good stuff. I'm just not into it. I'm not into temperature control. I only do temperature control when I'm testing mods, and that is the only time I use it. The Bonza, yeah, I keep on meaning to get a Bonza. Yeah, aka Post-it, yes, definitely. Yeah, he sent me both the Challenger caps for the Dead Rabbit, so... and I thought, that goes quite matchy. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of gold and black, but you can't get away with that one. So, well, yeah, it looks alright. Also, thank you to my dear friend. I am testing out the Fumi RDA, and I'm really enjoying it. I've got this on the V-God Pro, because I don't like the RDA that comes with it. I really don't. And I think that's a really nice matchy. It is the Maple Leaf RDA, and very simple. 2-post deck. You've got a glass window there. Very simple. Boy, is it very flavoursome. It really is really nice. Now I've got on here Naked Fish Stingray, which is a, let me get it, a chocolate cream and hazelnut. I don't normally do chocolate ones. There you go, that's the easy. That is quite nice. I was quite enjoying that. But yeah, I'm impressed with it. It's got some really nice, very easy to build. Obviously, it's a 2-post deck, just slap your coils in. And the airflow goes slightly to an angle. If you remember the, oh, what's it called now? I should know. What's this called? I've got the old name of it now. What's this one called? Mad Dog. Can you remember the Mad Dog RDA with the airflow that shoots up slightly? Well, that's how this works as well, so... I still love my K-Fun Mini V3 Mavtalon. Happiness rocking that with the RX Mini. Yeah, I've never owned a K-Fun. Never owned one. I've had a go at several K-Funs in the time, but I've never actually owned one. I'm not actually a mouth-to-lunger, but I do like a mouth-to-lung now and again, so I think I might treat myself to one. You get an original. I'd love one with the, you know, with the proper bell cap. I think they look absolutely gorgeous. Postman, talk of the devil, sure to appear. How you doing, kiddo? Did you have a nice break, my dear friend? So yeah, I am really, really enjoying this. It is really, really easy. Big Guns, hiya! Purple Lady Vapor, hello. So yeah, impressed with that. And obviously, I'm not a chocolate fan. Normal chocolate vapes normally end up tasting a bit more like that syrupy type taste. But this one's not bad. This is from Naked Fish, which is called Stingray. It's a bit different. Also, got to thank Jay from Jay's Reviews. He lent me his Vulcan. Now, these guys are going to be at Vape Collective, so I will be talking to them. It's not often I actually gush. Well, it is. I lie, don't I? Go on. It's not often I gush over a mech. Of course I do. I'm quite impressed with this. I know I'm quite late to the game when it comes to Vulcans, but I'm quite impressed with the fit and finish of this. Not keen on the cap for the actual size of hull. It's only a small one, but the by all accounts they do a competition one now. But there's one thing I do love about it. Oh, I just love that. It's got a lovely click. Simple two-post deck, but it's got a lovely... Oh, I love that snap. Oh, I just love that. Also, what I like about this, it is sexy. It is very sexy. I've seen the black ones. The black ones coming out in August. What I do love about this is the threading. It is beautiful. Honestly, the machine work on this is it's just a joy. I said it on last at Summer Vapes. You know when you get that popper stuff, you know, bubble wrap, and you get that enjoyment of popping it. I'm sad, I know. I get the enjoyment of unscrewing this. It is beautiful. It really is. It is a smooth. When you hear this phrase thrown around, it's buttery smooth. This is. It is an absolute joy. The workmanship on this is brilliant. Got this in 2700 mode. And I'm really, really enjoying it. Yeah, the prices aren't that bad. I think for the black one, Matt, they're gonna. I think it's round about the £200 mark, somewhere around there. But I'm gonna have a look on. The group mech. Oh, interesting. It's. Do you know something, Alan? I'm not quite sure. Shall we find out? Hey, might as well. Yeah, we'll now we'll going to get this on 0. I think it's 26. See how wide that is. Just over 26 it is. Just over. But the actual deck is very small. Well, I say very small. I think it's about 20. Look at that. There you go. Yeah, I'd go 19. It's a 19 deck, so you're definitely getting that flavour. Hi, Chris. How you doing, kiddo? So, yeah, 26. I just think that is absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, I'm not keen on the airflow on this cap. Now, it comes with 2 caps. You come with this one, which is their class as their Clouds type of cap, and then obviously you get an even smaller one, which is a mouth-to-lung version. But yeah, the actual mod itself, I am so impressed. And I've got Surreal Vapes. What is it called? Black Mist. It's a black currant. Quite nice, that one. Let's move that out of the way. So yeah, that's basically what I have been playing around with last couple of days. Up for review, obviously, I've got the V coming up. I've also been playing around with this as well, which is the Turbo L from Vaptio. RDTA, or you can have it in RDA mode. Goober, good evening, sire. Hope you're not working too hard, kidder. It's a hoofing thing. It really is. It's big. You can't get away from it, but it does actually, it works really well. And the flavour on this, brilliant. If you want clouds, bro, clouds, it's so like, yeah, you can go for it. It's so like, this is wide open. I don't know if you can see. Can you see them slots? Yeah, you can just, hang on a minute. Let's see if we can get it on the other cam. There you go. Can you see them? Look at the size of them. They're hoofing big. So this is it wide open. So I have it on only about half. Even not even half. 1 hour and 45 minutes. It's sad when you're timing it into. I'm on holiday. It's ace. I'm enjoying it. This is the first time I've had a full fortnight off in over 10 years. So I'm halfway through my first week and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Like I said at the beginning, I went to Whitby yesterday, so that was brilliant. Thoroughly enjoyed Whitby. It's totally cooled out. Going to have a drinky poos. So, I'm going to mention it. I'm going to put this up on chat there. Just get that up there. Vape Collective. If you didn't see the Last of the Summer Vape show on Tuesday, we had Andy on from the Vape Collective. And obviously, I'm going to be there. I know Mark, TFB, is going to be there. Orion's is coming as well. There's quite a lot of people in chat that I know that is coming. But if you've not heard about it, it is the Vape Collective. It is at Parklands, Doncaster, and it's from the 9th and 10th. That's obviously this weekend. It is free to get in. You just need to go over to the website and get a ticket. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just more of a case of a registration than anything, so they know roughly about how many people. I will actually put the information in on chat. I'll go to put that, copy that. So I thought I would mention that. Hopefully the weather's going to be just like we have now. It starts at 10 o'clock on Saturday and finishes at 6. And then on the Sunday it's 10 o'clock and it's 3 p.m. You've got 3 licensed bar. You've got a load of food outlets there as well. There's going to be a massive big charity. And I mean, when I say charity, blooming at the amount of things that are up for grabs. I mean, I think there's one of them that is 5 litres worth of juice. So yeah, and I believe that the raffle tickets are £2 each or £10 for a full strip. So yeah, that goes to an all good cause as well. So that's brilliant. So if you're going to be there, please come and say hello. It'll be awesome. I'll put that back up. Just turn that off now. I'll put that back up later on in show, like, so hopefully I'll be able to see you all there. Tim, how much DIY you mean? How much DIY you? Yeah, this is a first. Normally, yeah, normally when I have a week off, it's normally a stack load of DIY to do, but we've decided we're having a proper holiday. We're having day trips, that kind of thing, because obviously what with the Vape Collective being in the middle of the fortnight as well, so that is the plan. Lord Cog, we're going to be speaking about you in a bit, so hello sir. So are you going to try and get there Saturday? Awesome. Can't wait. I know BFG, you're getting there Sunday, aren't you? No flat pack. No flat pack. No flat pack. No, we did the B&Q last weekend. My wife wanted a 2 chairs. Well, she didn't. She made up her mind. She couldn't make up her mind if she wanted a swing seat or chairs. So we ended up getting 2 rockers. Oh, they're awesome, honestly. And we've got like a marquee type thing. What do you call them? brain won't work. Brain won't work. What do you call them? Marquee type thing. You know what I'm on about. It's got a curtain over it. God, how great are they? It's got a curtain over at top. You know what I mean? Got poles. Come on, someone tell me. Go on, put me at me gazebo. That'll do. Good evening, Zan. How's it going, buddy? Have you moved yet, Zan? Have you moved, or are you about to? Yeah, I couldn't think gazebo. My brain just wouldn't work. So yeah, we've got one like a half-size gazebo. It was originally designed. The gazebo itself was designed to house your barbecue. So instead of like this, all the fancy pots, it's got a nice domed canopy over the top with legs and that lot. So yeah, it's nice. So we ended up doing that last weekend. So Zan, have you moved yet, or is it the last couple of days? I can't remember now. I'm sure it's either today or tomorrow you were moving. Is it tomorrow? Moving tomorrow, 15 hours to go, bless you. Oh, honestly, my heart goes out to you because there's nothing worse. I remember when we moved. Oh, you're a brave soul, but honestly, trust me, it will be worth it. It so will. Once you've settled in, got your sins all comfy and that lot. I mean, obviously, Gail, it'd be brilliant for Gail as well. Obviously, no stairs and all that good stuff. So, yeah. But I don't envy you. Everything all packing away, and then you haven't done. Oh, don't envy you, Zan. I really don't. Oh, that was nice. So yeah, it's been one of them. So as I was saying, we're chilling out, literally chilling out. Obviously, we've got tomorrow. I think we're going for a nice wander around the lakeside in Doncaster. Jan says she fancies a picnic type of thing. Then obviously we've got the Vape Collective over the weekend. Then next week, I ain't got a clue what we're doing. I think it's sort of like we're going to take it play by ear and just go here, there and everywhere type of thing. I know we'll be going to Chesterfield because Chesterfield has a big like second-hand market. And we like moosing around. It's not quite a car boot. It's more of like an antique market that they do on a Thursday. I know we'll be definitely going there. That'll be nice. Hopefully this weather stays like it is, so it'll be good. So, we're going to be getting up to, in a bit, we're going to do a juice review. Like I said, oh, brain is completely fried. Thank you very much, San. Yeah, we had a lovely day. Don't forget to bring the drop for swap. Oh, I know I've got your engine. Yeah, not this one. Right, brains, we are working. Right, I made it as well show you. I got some vape mail. It's the first time I've ever had a charger. And the kind people at X-Star sent me this. Just before I used to work in Chesterfield years ago. Oh, Kawasaki, cool. So I'm going to show it you. This is the PB2. Let's get that out of the way. There you go. Look at that. It's a posh little thing, this. It's got like a rubberized coating. This is a charger. And there. And it also, you can charge your other devices as well. So you've got your little USB there and your USB there. Obviously that's for in. Very nice. Magnetic door. There you go. That's how it goes in there. Now you can charge it at one. If you put one battery in, it'll charge it at 2 amps. But if you put in two batteries, it charges at 1 amp. Did you get that right? I'll say that again. If you put one battery in, it charges at 2 amp. And 1 amp if you've got 2 in. So, really simple. Plug it in. Turn it on. There we go. Hopefully you can see that, yeah. It goes in there. And that goes in there. And it calculates it out. And it flashes when you're charging. Can you see that 3 there? That it flashes when it's... Oh, no, that's there. It flashes when it's charging. And obviously that goes up to 100%. If you're obviously charging something else from these batteries, obviously that actually decreases. So it's cool. I've been using that at the weekend. Really handy, I thought. I'll leave that charging because they need charging. There you go. So I used that when I went to Whitby. Cracking little, it's got a lovely rubberized feel. You know that coterized rubber feel? It's got that. So it's the first time I've ever had a charger to review. So I was quite impressed. So big thank you to X-Star for that one. It's alright, I'm reading chat now. I'm fed up with... You're fed up of adulting, going back to being a child now. Oh, you've got... no, I can't do adult stuff. No, I'm child, big kitty. So yeah, I was using this at Whitby. Cracking little device it is. And also, you've got a button on the side, I forgot to mention. Got this button on the side, so obviously if you don't have your plug in and you want to check how much battery you've got in there. No, it only does 18650s, which is a shame. It'd have been nice if it had done the 2700s. But as a travelling little device, I think that looks... I mean, I'm used to the old... I've got an old X-Star... oh, God, I can't even remember what version it is. And you've got them clunky bars to pull your batteries back and things like that. So, all right, Orion. I think that, honestly, I mean, it's come a long way. And I think for a travelling little device, I mean, cracking. So if I go and say you're a person that sort of like charges something like that up, obviously, or you want to charge your phone up as well, you've got this. I think it's a cracking little device. Really impressed. And it feels nice as well. Gotta admit, it does really feel nice. And I've always liked X-Star chargers. Anyway, I've got a X-Star 6-bay charger. And what else have I got? An E-Fest 6-bar charger. But obviously, you don't always take them away with you on holiday, do you? So, yeah, I think that is quite cool, that. I'm quite impressed with it. And it works really well. Obviously, it's only one, when you're doing two batteries, it's only 1 amp charging, like, so it's not the fastest or anything like that, but yeah, it charges them up. Does it have a car adapter? Well, it's USB. So, just literally USB, so obviously you'd be able to shove it straight into your... most car stereos now have USB, don't they? So, should be alright to plug it in for your car. Depends on how old your car is, I suppose. My truck, I charge it up. I used it on my cigarette lighter. I've got one of them adapters. Do you do it that way? Worth a try. I just had a quick go at it, like so. But yeah. Always handy. Always handy. Good evening, Joes. How are you, sir? Right. So it is juice review time. Juice review. We are doing one more from the Lord Coggington. From this gentleman here. I'll put his get that off there. Can we see that? There you go. I'm going to do one more of his. I think this is about the 3rd week. This week, we're going to be having a look at Sugar Donut. I will show you the bottle. There you go. There we go. That's their bottle. There's all the information on the side there as well. So what we're going to be having that on, and obviously I'm going to have it on my Wasp Nano, and obviously this is my Rev Mod. Good evening, Jay. Talk of the devil sure to appear. Talking about you earlier, kiddo. So, Sugar Donut. Ever been eating a bag of sweet sugary donuts and thought, how nice would it be to enjoy this flavour all day without overdoing it on sugar and dough? Well, with this flavour you can. A blend of warm, freshly baked donut with sprinkles of sugar. This vape is really nice mixture of sweet and savoury taste, which leaves the powdered sugar taste on your lips. Ooh. So what I will do before we go any further, Lord Coddington's website in chat. gotta have to get. There we go. Just move that there. And there we go. So, let's do the knuckle test. Yeah. Ooh. Definitely getting that sweetness. Definitely getting that sweetness. Right. Dribble this all over here. Freshly wicked. Honestly, freshly wicked. Over this. Obviously, these are your one-shot versions. This hasn't got any nicotine at this one. Give that a fire. Get a little bit there. Good as good. Right, what shall we set this at? I'm going to set this low and then we'll work it up. So I'm going to set this down at... Well, go 37. That'll do me. I think that's a reasonably low level. Get that on there. Like I said, this is on my Wasp Nano and my Rev mod. Definitely getting that donut, and you're definitely getting that sweetness there. That is quite nice. It'd be nice with a bit of custard with it, to be honest with you. MF Vapes, good evening, sir, and thank you very much. That's nice. You're definitely getting that donut flavour. Well, more of a doughy flavour than anything else. And then you're getting this like, you know, once you've eaten, you've had the sugar and you're getting that aftertaste of sugar. It's more of that. AVC, hello. It's more a case of that one than anything else. Hi, Rob. That is quite nice, that. Not overly sweet. I'm not a big fan of really sweet vapes. This isn't overly sweet. It's quite nice, actually. You just get that is a really nice. You've got that really nice mix of that doughy, like it says in the description. You've got that doughy, savoury taste, and then you've just got that hint of sweetness. Hi, Gary. Oh, I do like that. I'm going to pump this wattage up now. I normally have it round about the 60 watt mark, so I'm just going to whack that up a bit. That's over, but don't you hate it when it... Why can't they do it in 1 watt increments? God, it annoys me hell. Right, 60 watts. Oh, that's better. That is definitely bringing out that savoury more taste. You're definitely getting that doughy kind of taste. That is nice. In fact, it kind of reminds me of what you call them? Chinese crackers, things that you open and tell you know your fortune cookie. It's almost reminding me of that fortune cookie type of taste. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for some people, but it's almost got that kind of a taste. Yeah, you know how you get, if you've had your fortune cookie and you've got that little bit of sweetness there, it's that kind of taste. And then obviously you've got a donutty type taste there. Mr. Cog, am I getting that right? You're in chat. What do you think to my description? Yeah, the more I taste this, the more definitely fortune cookie. It's that fortune cookie type of sweetness, but then you've got that savoury in the background there. I do like it, but I like fortune cookies. I know some people don't. Well, I'm quite impressed with that one. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to put Lord Coggington's website and that in on chat. Cinnamon is probably that what I'm actually tasting then. But it definitely, it's that almost fortune cookie kind of taste I've got in my mouth at the moment. But it's that sweetness. Yeah, there is I think there is a hint of cinnamon in there. I'm going to put some more on. I've got to double check this. That's the only problem when you're tasting juice. Sometimes people can put a taste in your head, and it's all like, oh yeah, I can taste that now. I always remember there was one Bohemian, I think it was called Bohemian Rhapsody or something like that. Oh, I did it years back when I first started reviewing, and for the love of me, I could not think what I was tasting. And it's so like, it really bugged me what I was tasting, and it ended up being it was a honey in it, and it was the honey that was completely changing the whole profile of it. But getting back to this, spot on. I do genuinely like this. It does remind me more, I've got to admit, of them fortune cookies on the sweetness side of it. Then you've obviously got that savoury. Yeah, I've got to admit, I do like it. Now that you're saying about cinnamon, cinnamon is coming through. Very, very, very impressed. Do like that. Really do. I'm going to be vaping that later on. Oh, thank you very much, Lord Coggington, for sending me these on free for review to show you guys. And all the information, if you head over to www.lordcvapes.com, all the information about them will be there. I'll also put, obviously, Lord Coggington's links down in the description of this video, obviously once it's been uploaded to YouTube. So big thank you for that one, kiddo. I really appreciate it. So we've come up to that kind of time where it's Ask Marky. So if you've got any budding, dying questions that you would like me to answer, they don't have to be vape related. They can be anything. This is where you've got your chance to have a natter. In the meantime, I'm having a quick. I hope he is. I hope he is. I'm hoping to be picking him up from the train station. So I can't wait for the weekend. The weekend is going to be good. I'm going to put that back up just in case you missed it. Obviously, it is the Vape Collective 2, which is at Parklands, Doncaster, DN24LT. It starts between 10 in the morning and finishes at 6 on the Saturday. On the Sunday, it's 10 in the morning till 3 p.m. And that was obviously this weekend, which is the 9th and 10th of June. It's free entry, but it'd be nice if you popped over to their website, which is www.vapecollective.co.uk and registered for your ticket, and then obviously you can just show that at the gate, obviously on your phone, something like that. It is free. It is completely free to get in, and obviously there is a charity raffle going off, which is honestly, it is an amazing, I can't stress, if you didn't watch the last Some of the Vape show, honestly it is amazing. There's some awesome gifts, and the raffle tickets, if I remember rightly, it's £2 a ticket or it's £10 for a strip. Vape City Reviews, hiya kiddo. So yeah, it was all good there. So if you could pop over there, if you are going over there and you do see me, please, please, please come up and say hello. I love it. I love people saying hello. I am a very people person. This is why I like doing this. It's so like very people person. So yeah. So who's going? I know MF, are you still coming up? Because I know you mentioned it on LSV that you were coming up. That'd be awesome. So who's coming up? What do I think to it? Jay, I absolutely love it. I was just saying, pardon me, burpee pops. I was just saying it's one of the mods that I can actually quite gush over. Not keen on the cap that you've got on this one, but by all accounts they're doing the competition cap, which is a little bit bigger. So yeah, I may be purchasing one at the weekend. I fancy the stainless steel, to be honest with you. I haven't got a stainless steel mech anymore. Oh, tell a lie, I've got the old simple mech. Vaping Bunny, Giggles, sweetheart, hope you're alright. How's the other half? How's he? Is he alright? I haven't seen him in a while. So yeah, I love it. The comp cap, that's what I would definitely get it with. But I was saying right at the beginning of the show that it's a bit like having bubble wrap, you know, that satisfying pop. Well, the cap for starters, oh, that is just, it's just a lovely sound. It just sits on there. The tolerances are absolutely gorgeous. And then it was sort of like undoing it. Oh, it's just beautiful. It really is. And it's like I said, when they say buttery smooth, it gets thrown around quite a lot with threads. But this is, honestly, the machining is beautiful on it. So, looks like I might be getting one at weekend. Oh, MF. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, would have been nice. You could have stopped at my house. I don't live around the corner. Spare bedroom. Brand new bed. The offer was there. So, good afternoon. Hope you're all alright. So, any other questions? Oh, Bill D. Would I ever design my own attic? Yes, I would love to. Obviously, when I get Vape famous and things like that, you never know, one of the big companies, Hell Vape, might invite me in to design one. I might be that kind of lucky. But yeah, I'd love to. I'd like to design my own mech as well. Really would. There's a lot. I mean, I don't think I would reinvent the wheel or anything like that, but I think I would be taking certain aspects from different RDAs that I like and combining it. I think that would be my design. So I think we are pushing it nowadays for innovation when it comes to RDAs. I think most of the Drop Dead Soul, I like it. I like it. Yeah, well, pretty much. Yeah, what would I do? It would be kind of like probably a Drop Dead RDA I'd invent. So it would be very awkward. The SoulOhm by Purge. No, yeah. Now you're talking. Yeah, I would love to. I mean, it's something I would like to do. I'd like my own. I mean, let's face it. I'd like my own juice. The beanie. Well, it could go. Yeah, the beanie RDA. I'd like my own juice range as well. It's something I'm thinking. Is it something that I could get into? I just don't know. It's all open possibilities. Obviously, if I did a lemon, it'd have to be a lemon, wouldn't it? I'd have to do a lemon if I was doing juices. But yeah, getting back to that, I would love to do a kit. If I was going to do it, an RDA and a... but I'm not vape famous enough yet, am I? Note the word yet. Note the word yet. So, all you guys in chat, have you given me one of them? Didn't notice. Gotta be cheeky. I know what it is a lot of the time is you sat there, you chilled out, you're having your vape and you're enjoying yourself and you forget. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up for us, kiddos. I really appreciate it. All your support is, honestly, I do appreciate it a lot. So yeah, and any help I can get, brilliant. So, and tell your friends about me. That's always a good thing. Subscribers, you know, get me up to that. I'm trying to get to that 2,500, so get me going a bit. That'd be awesome. Voopoo? Ooh, no. Yes, smash the like button. Is that I never? I always get embarrassed. I genuinely, honestly, I've got to admit, when it starts coming to please like and share and subscribe and all that, like, I do kind of sort of, I feel a bit, yeah. Sinner, Marky Mark. You know, one of the drivers calls me Marky Mark. What are my favourites and least favourites? Well, I can go for my least favourites. My least favourites are either menthol or mint. Not a fan. I don't mind a bit of Coolard now and again, but it has to be subtle. Very, very subtle. I'm not a mint fan or a menthol fan. Just no. Unless I've got a cold. That's the only time that I will really consider... Do you know something, Jules? I ain't even got a clue how you give... Lisa, help sweetheart. Your hubby needs to come up. He needs to come up to collective. Sort him out, Lisa. Do you know something? I'm going to have to sort out... I don't know how many weeks I've been doing this now, this live show. I haven't got bot sorted out. I need to have a word with Zan and sit down and work out how to do bot and things like that. But let's have a see. How does monitor? Monitor. I can't even spell that. Is that giving you a? Is that giving you one? I think that gives you one. I ain't got a clue. Honestly, I am doing this live show on a wing and a prayer. Well, if you are having one, monitor. There you go. Ryan, you've got one as well. Where's MF? Wonder if that works. Is it monitorizer that you do it? I ain't got a clue. I genuinely ain't got a clue. Honestly, I am doing this. Click the photo in chat to make mod. Ah, I think I've got it. Oh yeah, I have. Orion's, yeah, Orion, yeah, got, yeah. Where's MF? MF. Because I want to get MF back on my show again. Because I thoroughly enjoyed having a chat. We were talking music and all that. There you go. Yeah, I'm getting good at this. Ooh, if you look on that chat there, you've all changed colours. Everyone else is in red. I'm in yellow, and the moderators are in blue. How cool is that? And don't forget, and I do this every time. I'm going spanner. Next time, bud, you're going... More than likely. At the present moment, it's yes. So, hopefully, MF, yeah. So, it's going to be fun. So, any questions? We've got the last 10 minutes before we wrap it up. Don't forget, obviously, Vic show on in... half an hour, well, just over half an hour. I do believe my little bro's going to be on it, all being well. Hopefully he's got his internet sorted out. My little bro Vapes, he's going to be on Vic's show tonight. Yeah, we need to talk more about music, kiddo. I really enjoyed that. Oh, with the San Francisco flavor ban, to be honest with you, you guys in America, my heart goes out to you. It really, genuinely does go out to you. How can I say? I don't know. Obviously, people that hadn't seen what the question was. With the San Francisco flavor ban going through, what do you think the future of vaping is going to be like? And do you think it will affect the UK vapors? To be honest with you, I don't think it will affect us. To be brutally honest, I don't think it will. we have got a pretty thriving juice companies in this country. Yes, we do import a lot of American juice, but I don't think it will affect us too much, to be honest with you. So, honestly, you guys in America, my heart generally goes out to you. I know that obviously they're doing the hashtag suits thing, which again, yeah, it's a good idea, but you seriously need to get some companies behind you. You really do. Yeah, Canada has lifted its ban as well, yeah. So it's crazy. I just don't get it. My brain just does not get it. It just proves that money talks. Top and bottom. It's not about looking after the kids. It is, honestly, Goo, but I genuinely feel so sorry for you guys. It's sort of like, we thought we'd got it hard with TPD, but honestly, we got let off with really mega lightly. But you guys, without sounding awful, you were screwed. Because with UK law, there's always loopholes and things like that we can wingle and so like, you know what I mean? But in America, I was talking to Aries, and honestly, they've got it wrapped up tight as a bun, and it really, it's crazy. Honestly, my heart generally goes out to you guys. So, is it only tobacco flavours that they're going to be allowed to have? It's more your jobs, yeah? Totally. You might as well say all your vape shops are going to shut. Unless obviously you can get tobacco cherry vape then. Yeah, I suppose they could do it that way. I don't know how. You know what America's like though? If they have a flavour ban, it will be an outright flavour ban. But yeah, I suppose you could do cherry menthol tobacco flavour. Honestly, guys, because let's face it. Not only is it so like affecting, you can't have obviously the flavours that you'd like, but it's going to affect people's income. They're going to lose. Vape shops are going to shut because of it. Question: has anybody had any problems with the new Pulse 80 watt with the 2700 batteries? If you push them in too far, it switches off and you have to pull them out a bit and then, oh god, no, I haven't had one. I haven't got a Pulse 80 watt, so I couldn't tell you. So it'll have to be someone in chat for that one. Yeah, I know where you're coming from. Getting in bed with the devil itself might actually save it. It might. Because, compared to the UK and Europe, we are so different, so far removed from America. It's unbelievable. Ooh, Mark, a.k.a. SoulOhm Reviews. Thank you, Jules. That's awesome. So, yeah, I don't know. I think if I knew the answer to the real question, it's all about money, and we already know it's about money, but they're all pretending and going around the bushes about it. So you can tell it's about money. So it's such a shame. I really do, honestly. Yeah, as long as it's tobacco flavour. Thank you, Jules. You are awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm going to have to sort out this Nightbot thing. I really am. Like I said before, I've 5 weeks I've been doing this now, this live show, and I still haven't sorted it out. Yes, I've got a secretary. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I might get a thick ear with that one. To be honest with you, I'm not a big Squonker fan. Now, I used to play around with Squonkers back in the day. I had a couple home-built ones. and they weren't cheap. They were sort of like nearly £300 odd. And I wasn't a big fan then. I thought it was a good idea, but I wasn't a big fan. I've just been playing around with that Revo, what was it, Revo Boost kit. Not a big fan. I just think you've got to carry a bottle. To fill a bottle, I might as well just drip. Am I lazy? Yeah, probably. I just like the simple things in life. I really do. That's why I like mechs. I'm very simple. Yeah. To be honest with you, I used to be like that. I got talking on to these guys at Black Notes. And I've got this one. This is Latika. And actually, I quite enjoy this one. Now, I am not a tobacco fan. I've kept away from tobacco quite some time now. I used to be, obviously when I first started vaping, I used to vape tobacco flavours, but then I really went away from them. And since these pod systems started coming out, I thought, I'm going to start trying some tobacco flavours. So I got chatting to Black Notes. And some of them, that Latika's absolutely gorgeous. So, yeah, I'm kind of getting back into the tobacco flavours. So, going to be interesting these next couple of weeks. Yeah, a mouth to lung. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying converting it to a mouth to lung. Yeah, you've got a point there, Bill. Because let's face it, with mouth to lung, I remember the days where 50ml used to last me a week when I used to mouth to lung it. 50ml used to last me a week. It'll last me an hour now. So we're going to be wrapping up in a second. I only do me hour in a bit. I just want to give Jules a big thank you for looking after me on there. So I'm going to start handing out some of these spanners to a couple of people, so that you can all help out. So before I go any further, I'm going to put the address back up just in case you did miss it. So the Vape Collective, obviously this weekend, which is the 9th and 10th of June, and it is at Parklands. It's Wheatley Hall Road, Doncaster. The postcode is DN24LT. It starts at 10 o'clock on Saturday and finishes at 6, and on Sunday it's 10 o'clock till 3 p.m. There's plenty of toilets, there's plenty of food, there's 3 licensed bars, there's a load of vendors, so from hardware, e-juice. There's a big raffle going off, and when I say a big raffle, it is unbelievably big. The prizes are amazing. If you did watch LSV's show, Andy told you all the prizes, and honestly, there's some amazing prizes. I think, like I said before, I think one of them was the 5 litres of e-juice. So yeah, they are £2 a ticket, or a strip is £10 if I remember rightly, and it all goes to a good charity cause as well. So I will leave that on there for a second so you can know that. So pop over to www.vapecollective.co.uk and you get your ticket. If you go and get your ticket, it's free entry, so it doesn't cost you a penny. So we'll be good, and I'll be there. So come and say hello, and we'll have a chat, a chinwag, and it'll be awesome, and I can't wait. So, Mark, you're rubbing it now, mate. I'm rubbing what? Oh, Rob, you can't make it. Gutted. Rob, I was on about, are you still having problems with your engine too? If so, I might do next week a on the old up and closey cam how I wick it for you. I thought I'd do that for you if you will be then if you're still having problems. Would you like me to do that? Well, Zan, yeah, I know. You're still struggling, kiddo. Right, well, what I will do next week, I've never done this live, so you'd have to bear with me. What I'll be doing next week, then, is I will clean my engine up, de-wick it, and we'll re-wick it live. So then we can try it and struggle it together. Yeah? How's about that one? I thought that'd be cool. Dark Storm Empire, hello, sweetheart. How you doing? You're no longer at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. That's a shame, that. Really is a shame. I know you were doing your live shows on Facebook and that lot. Kind of a bit awkward for me to catch you because time differences, like, because I always noticed it that you did your live shows when I were at work, so obviously don't even have speakers at work, so I can't even hear what you're saying. So, but it's a shame that you ought to carry on, do it. Yes, definitely. Right, we are going to wrap up. But I've gone over time. Makes a change. And sometimes it's sort of like one of them things you sort of like you could just carry on waffling, can't you? Not like MF. I think he went live and won it 5 hours that you did. Something daft like that. That's amazing, 5 hours. I don't think I could do 5 hours on my own. But say that. Some knocks over. Right, I'm going to say ta-ra and thank you very much for everybody popping in and saying hello. It's been awesome seeing you all. Don't forget the Vape Collective, and I will be there Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, please come over and say hello. Just want to give Jules a big thank you for being my new secretary in the... And if you haven't subscribed, if you could hit that subscribe button, that would be awesome. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button, that would be awesome as well. One last thing before I do go, don't forget to go and check out Vic on his show, the UK Vape Show. I think my little brother's going to be on there this evening. So I'm going to wrap that up. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I will see you all next week. Don't forget, Last Some of the Vapes on Tuesday at 8 PM as well. Whew, all that lot. Right. Thanks ever so much for watching, and as always, happy vaping. Bye.